Now from Angel Stadium in
Do I
Anaheim,
think Corbin
we've
Burns
got a
actually
perfect
re-signs
night
with
for
the Orioles?
baseball on the show.
No,
It's
unfortunately,
the
I don't.
Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, number 59.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And a pitch.
1-0.
Outside low. And we are underway.
I feel like my batter's eye is too good at times.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul.
Mm-hmm.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's down.
And
Ball 2.
downstairs.
It's a good take.
That probably would have been a ball, but too close to take with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good
We see it
pitch.
a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This windup drives me crazy.
At the belt and fires. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch.
Probably should have swung at that.
Seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Righty delivers.
1-2.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball
Pitch
2.
misses. And the count is
2-2.
even 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Yep,
Over to
he made
first,
it.
safe. And now it's Christian Walker.
Batting 4.
Just not hitting with
Baseman, Christian.
Gunner to hit the start the year.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No
Strike
ball.
one is so
1
critical
strike.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just
And
a
leading
little
up
over
for the
3. When
Angels,
you've got a guy like that
the designated
taking
hitter,
the mound for you, the
Louis.
offense is definitely expected to
Ready.
score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively.
1-1.
They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, Hernandez.
Enrique.
He throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Into 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The pitch. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through
D-Rod.
there for a strike. Time to
1
look at our
ball,
umpiring
1
crew
strike.
in this one. Kenny Jansen.
Probably should have swung with it.
Yeah, and expect a little
What I was talking about there, right there was a perfect example where I'm being too selective.
But he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out,
2-1.
especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted
Take
the
your
ball
base,
up.
ball
You didn't want to
4.
have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound
Leading
right
off the
there.
Orioles,
Pretty much gifted him
the
first
third
base with
baseman,
a quick free
Jordan
pass.
So up next,
Westberg.
Jordan Westberg.
Come on,
2
Westy.
hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one fouled off. O'Hearn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Close, but no cigar.
The right fielder, number 13, Heston Kjerstad.
And now, Heston Kjerstad. Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on, Aston.
The pitch.
Let's go, Hess.
And we'll do it again. And the 0-2.
Ball.
And ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
No.
And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. To first. Might be 2. The throw to second.
How do you keep getting unblocked?
So first and second with 1 man gone.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And that skips into there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
Cody, I tell you all the time, don't bring up that name in this channel. Do I not? Why not?
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that's in for a strike. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. And that's ball 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but
runner on the go.
No,
pitch outside.
No.
Second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some...
Oh, wow. What a stop.
Out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Enrique Hernandez.
Right there is able to pop up to both knees. Not
Batting
enough
six.
time to get to his feet,
The left fielder,
but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Taylor Ward stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score here in the second. Down the line, Kjerstad makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away. Here's Joe Adele.
Batting seventh.
Good power.
The right fielder.
Not great in the OBP department.
Adele.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kerstead makes the catch.
And he gets out of the trouble.
One hit,
no run scored.
We head on down to the top of the third. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the center fielder, Colton
Cowser.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Cowser, the rangy center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2021. Here comes a pitch. Right down the chute, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one almost got him.
Come on, got to get Corbin some support here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That one
1
at
ball,
99.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
How do I miss that?
Ball
and
2.
Another ball. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Wow.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one gets down for a hit.
Nice hit.
2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1 now. Foul ball there.
Let's go, come on.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Burns back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him.
Batting nine.
You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel, and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Luis Urias at the plate now. That's ball one. Right side. Kerstad brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. So now the DH spot. Luis Rengifo. First pitch,
that's a ball.
and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball
and
3.
Now the count is full. And
full
another
count.
power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Still
Nice 1, 2, 3 inning.
back in Anaheim. John Schaumburg
Burns is doing Corbin Burns things.
set to lead off the fourth. Ryan O'Hearn.
Orioles offense is unfortunately doing Orioles offense things.
The pitch. That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 1. The pitch.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
At the belt and fires.
No,
And
that's
that one
a ball.
is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2. This to center field. Trout is there.
Nope.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jordan
Now
Westbrook
batter,
digs
the
in
third
now.
baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Ha!
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball 1.
misses. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge.
2 balls,
Ball
1
2.
strike.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And
Full
that's
count.
downstairs and outside. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the
Ball.
swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's
1
see if
ball,
they force
no
some
strike.
action with good wheels on the bases.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Misses
No.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first,
Let's go.
should a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ball 3,
Got a good eye
outside.
there. Next
Strike.
offering is in for a strike.
Wasn't like that was a good strike.
righty delivers, and that's ball four.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
One down. And now Enrique Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Tommy Pham, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Come on, Tommy.
Two outs. It's 3-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Miss struck him out. And we're back. And here is Nolan Shanuel, the right-hander, back to work. On the ground to first. He handles it himself.
That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's
Now
Mike Trout.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
Wow.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Henderson settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls.
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoring. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. Nabs it. 1 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz appears to be getting loose. Canning getting cranked up as well. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
He swings and misses
No
at
ball.
the first pitch.
1 strike.
0-1. And the righty deals.
Ball
That
inside.
one missed. Pitch misses there. 2-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. It's 2-2.
Come on, Gunner.
That
Full
one
count.
way inside. Misses, and good work there as he gets a one. And welcome back
And
to the
leading
ball
off
game.
for the
We head to the
Angels,
bottom of the fifth.
the
So
catcher,
in now for the Angels,
Logan
Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that's the first out in
The
the
left
bottom of the
fielder,
fifth.
number 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That one hit to right. No trouble here.
There we
Puts it
go.
away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. This is outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
2-1.
And another ball. And a pop-up. Right
Pops
side,
him up.
foul territory. Walker
Got it.
makes the grab, and the inning is over. Angels go. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the pitch.
Ball.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Walker, 34-year-old vet, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
One
It
ball.
really looks like
one
these
strike.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1.
Aren't you supposed to be in school, Cody?
Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Full count.
Well, Cody, how many times did I tell you not to even bring up that name? If you're going to continue, then I will just block you permanently.
And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight
Leading off
pitches
for the
and
Orioles,
leadoff batters on
the
base. We'll
designated
see if the
hitter,
next guy waits
Ryan
until there's a called strike before he
O'Hearn.
takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. New
Now
pitcher in the
pitching
game
for
for the
the
Angels, Jack
Number
Kachanowicz.
64.
He's making his
Jack.
4th
I don't
appearance of the
care.
season.
You don't go into somebody's stream and all you do is talk about somebody else. I don't care whether Santa Claus came in here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but
You were told not to bring up that name time and time again, yet you continue to do so, and if you do it again, you will be blocked permanently.
We're the top half of the 6th.
1-2.
Misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan
Swing and a drive. Deep left field.
That's gone.
Back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. That one to first,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. It's a defender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And another ball. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball 3.
And that one fouled off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really
nice
close
walk.
pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Sam Bachman getting ready to go. Burke. Wow, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-zip. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Well, we go bottom
and
6.
leading up
So in now for the Angels, Abraham
the third
Toro.
baseman, Abraham
And a pitch.
Toro.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's out to center field. Cowser drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting.
Here's
second
Luis
baseman,
Arias. Flying to right his first time.
Arias.
On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws the first in time. So the lineup flips
now
over.
batting, the
Luis
designated hitter,
the next to hit for the Angels.
Rengifo.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Corbin Burns is in complete control.
And that's the inning. Angels held in check. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. And now Colton Cowser.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder,
back to work.
Cowser.
And there's a foul ball. Kochanowicz, a former All-Star.
And what did I tell you? If you keep talking about him, you're going to be right there with him.
Curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses off the outside edge. Cowser leads off second with one gone in the inning. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back.
Got all of it.
Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
I don't care. You were told a million times not to keep bringing him up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Canning.
Number 47.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Canning.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
For the same reason I'm going to block you.
Well, that's the money maker right
You
there.
don't come into somebody's stream and do nothing but talk about somebody else or something else. Or
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
you want to talk sports, fine. You want to talk video games, fine.
The box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch
1-1.
misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Sends it to first.
That's an out.
And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League. Back in Anaheim,
leading off
set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's the automatic. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 3-2. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Trout. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Up next for the Angels.
And at first,
The
here's
shortstop.
the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the grab, 2 down. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oops.
A laser to left. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
I don't know why you're crying loudly. You're still in here. I'm just telling you to talk about anything
Whips it across.
but somebody else.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball
and that's
3.
off the inside edge.
3 balls.
And that's ball 3. That one pushed foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Line drive. Come on.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Hernandez.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that one.
Been a solid inning so far
No
in relief.
ball.
Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Pitching change here, Carlos Estevez.
Number 55.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Orioles up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Outside. Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's going to be Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He gets the grab. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Neto tosses to first,
Got him,
and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now at the plate, Colton Cowser.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Colton Cowser.
Out there to center. Trout makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, bases
The
empty.
catcher, number
and
35.
here's the catcher, Adley
Rutschman.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout is there, and that's the 3rd out. Felix Bautista on to pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is
Now
an easy
pitching
one.
for the
You're
Orioles.
holding a small lead on the
Number
scoreboard,
74.
and you know those hitters are
Felix
going to give you the best at-bats they
Bautista.
can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 1 down. He's 2
Up
outs
next for the
away.
Angels.
And next for the
The
Angels,
first baseman,
Nolan Schanuel.
1-0.
Not even close there.
Schanuel.
1-0. Bautista, in his 3rd season, he
Ball.
features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so
2
many
balls,
hard-throwing
1
relievers
strike.
in the game these days. You would think that hitters
No.
have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kjerstad makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Misses just off the
1
outside
ball,
edge. I
2
think that was a
strikes.
strike.
High.
That finishes the evening's action.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Let's go.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ward running hard to get it. Hops
That
over
went
the
over. It's a
wall,
ground
and
rule
that's
double.
an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels
Batting
like enjoying
third,
cruise
the
control in your
shortstop,
car, Boog. You
Gunnar
don't need to keep the pedal down as you
Henderson.
cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And fires
0-1.
in a fastball at 95.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ward drifts towards it. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Oh, 1 down. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
The third
Jordan
baseman,
Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Westberg.
Gets him to chase after that one. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs
A very
across.
nice
Here in the third
start to the
and
game.
final game of the series. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. And we're back. And on the mound today, Zach Eflin.
And leading
He's
up
had his
for
ups
the
and downs in his
Angels,
career as
the
his
designated
ERA is
hitter,
just over 4.
Louis
But this is a guy that's not
Rengifo.
afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
1 ball,
Luis
no strike.
Rengifo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away.
batting
All right,
second.
let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now,
1-1.
you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty.
Come on, Eflin.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's filled up. ground ball left side.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Batting
pretty
third,
well. I know it didn't
the
produce a
center
hit,
fielder,
but he made solid
Mike
contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Trout.
anytime you're at the plate.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here. Second inning, set. To go, and now it's Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Boog, one of
No
our
ball, 2
favorites.
strikes.
Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
1 ball,
arms
1
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul straight back. And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. The pitch. Ball one there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
No, that missed.
Pitch
That's the ball.
misses outside, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. That one misses.
Take your baseball,
so
four.
Lead off walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Into left center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two and two.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That one missing inside. Neto, the lead runner out at second. Ward over at first with one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. First and second, 1 out. Here's Joe Adele. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
That's it.
Goes to Henderson. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Nice double play.
Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday.
I'm not worried.
And that is cut on and missed.
0 balls, 1 strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. And there's the ball. That one misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 gone, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one ripped but foul. And the 0-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Man at first, 1 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs.
1-2.
in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Throw it in. That's a strikeout.
Come on.
Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. First pitch
that's out.
just misses. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Line drive, base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cover was wearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
In the air, left field. Cowser should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Two on, one out. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Mejia at second. Rengifo at first. One gone. And that's
Ball outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Out of the fourth, digging in, Heston Kjerstad. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle.
That's a base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That to right. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 4, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
O'Hoppe.
The Halos trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase
2-1.
that time. Curveball struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Ward
1 ball, no
stands
strike.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. And
that's
another
a ball.
ball. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. That one fouled off. The Angels down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses across the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We played 4. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's off
a
the
ball.
mark. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
2-0.
Say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
There we go.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Second homer of the game. Let's go.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like beat.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher,
Number
Jack
64.
Kochanowicz. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a man aboard, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Jerks. Oh.
1-1.
High. Activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras preparing to come on if needed. Canning getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. That one, it's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, obviously
Now
that was
batting,
nowhere near the strike zone
hitter
by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ward running hard to get it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, number 33. Here comes a pitch. And a curve is down and in.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit in the air, left field. Kowser makes the play, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Joe Adele.
And there's a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That's inside.
In. Ball.
One down, base is empty. That's outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
2-2. Up the middle, boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The first baseman, number 6.
With one gone, and next for L.A., Francisco Mejia. That one is absolutely belted.
Oops.
That's back there. Out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The Orioles leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Roka McKagan.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ball.
Toro up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. On the ground at first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jordan Westburg.
Inside, ball.
Buchanowicz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Adele moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Elias Diaz, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
There we go.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Cedric Mullins will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. Fires over to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Back in Anaheim,
and leading
bottom
up
of the
for
6th.
the Angels,
Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now
pitching
Mike
for the
Soroka
Orioles.
will take over here.
Number 41.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight
Soroka.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Henderson, 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly.
The catcher,
ground
number
ball
14.
double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now, Taylor Ward. That one inside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
1-2.
And
2-2.
the ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Up.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. That missed
2
by
and
a
2.
lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. One away. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. Had him out front for the strikeout. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the second baseman, number 33. Soroka back to work.
1-0.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's down and away. And he walked it.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Joe Adele getting ready to hit. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Play right there, no margin for error. Nice double play.
Nice.
Fast runner up the line.
Four, 6, 3. Got him.
And next for the Angels, Francisco Mejia. And
that's a
ball
ball.
1. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That one the other way. Henderson. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The batter,
back to the top of the Angels lineup.
Designated hitter.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. They're at the knees. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Mejia off of first with 2 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses
ball,
off
outside.
the plate. And the count is 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Angels strand 1 and can't cut into that 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Roansy
57.
Contreras.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Zuniga warming up as well. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty.
Catcher.
Next to hit, Elias Diaz. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Adele makes the play, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
0-1. That's
Ball.
down and in.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. That one is
That's ball
inside
4. Take your base.
4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
That's a ball.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has
1
somebody
ball,
to worry
no
about
strikes.
over at first.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. And a count 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Wow. What a play.
So now the Angel
next for
cleanup
the
hitter,
Angels,
Zach Neto.
the shortstop, Zach.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one wrapped foul.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels leave 1, and they're still doubled up. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. A wind in the pitch. Contreras goes 6'1", 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. On to first.
That's it out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1. One ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there.
1 and 2 's the
I
count.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it onto first.
He's out.
In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop
The
third
batter,
strike.
number 7.
So the batting order turns over.
Jackson
Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And right back to the mound. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game's gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Diaz gets it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Adele stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And
That's
this is
inside.
inside.
Ball.
2 nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-3 our final score, and the road team
Let's
picks
go.
up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.